Thursday Shop Talk, everybody. I got so much to cover, and I really wanted to do this live. So maybe tomorrow, if the weather's going to be like it's supposed to be, I'll go over some of this stuff live in my knife room. I can get a better reception in my knife room. It's not going to work out here. But I'll go over a couple of things. The basic things are, real quick, I got to eat up 10 minutes. That's my carry for the day. The Buck 112 Ranger Sport, micarta. Used it today. I use it every day. I love it. Okay. Then, this is the fixed blade I was carrying today. This is the SE4S. I threw it too. I did a couple of videos of me throwing. And I did a short video. This is actually the first SE I ever bought. And it's the 4S, S for serrations. That 1095 steel. My card is scales. It's sweaty right now because I threw it. And here's the leather sheath that I customized, a leather sandwich. Now this one, I don't know if I ever told y'all, I used this for about a year at my work. I ended up putting a nylon strap on it, belt loop, and it worked out great. And I just got away from it because it was rusting up a little bit. I cleaned it up today, best I could, but that SC and the SC4 right there, that was just rust. Part of the blade was rust. You got to keep this stuff oiled, that 1095 steel, because that's in salt water, salt air, sand, chemicals. But it was fun to throw today. Fantastic. Now, Chrisville, USA. He's a big supporter of the blade community. Very supportive of my channel. He's one that keeps me going on this learning process, on the scales, the slips. That's how we kind of got into it, on scales on a Smith & Wesson knife. He said he'd buy it if it was rounded off. So I rounded it off, he got it, and that just took off from there. Anyway, he suggested last night that I do slips for a Bic lighter. I didn't think about that. I did look on Amazon, they do make them. So I was very flattered that he wanted me to make one. Unfortunately, I don't have any Bic lighters in my house. I do have the long ones for lighting candles and grills. Oh my. But looking for the Bics, I came across some lighters, and I told him I would make them for these first to experiment with. And there was 1 year, my stepdaughter, she traveled the world, and she got this one from Japan. See how the slip, I made the slip for it. Look how that fits. Isn't that cool? Very simple. And it's getting close to the big size. Now this is a double flame. I don't know if you, there you go. You see that? Isn't it awesome? Out of the Dragon. So this protects it. It's been in a box. I'm surprised it hadn't got scratched up. This one was in the box too. Okay, it looks like a Zippo from there. It's not. This is from Paris, and very, very classy. And this one here, I believe I got to put fuel in it. Yeah, I got to put a little fuel in that. But isn't that nice? So I was just sitting in a box with everything else in there, and I thought, you know what? I got a very little. I told them I only have a little bit of leather. In fact, this right here, folks, is all the black leather I got. So I ordered another sheet this afternoon. So that's in black, and that's my first ever slips for lighters. It's pretty awesome. I thank you, Chris. Now, that led me to go in that same box. My wife gave me this probably in 2004. This is a it's called Fighter Plus, probably China, because she knows I love that artwork. So there's a dragon. It's pretty sharp, but that was in the same box. So I'll probably do a little slip on that to protect it. That's pretty cool. It's a lot back too. She knows what I like. I like that, I guess it's kind of like a white ebony, kind of looks like the ivory, white bone. Very cool. So that's been sitting in my box. I forgot all about it. Okay. Now I went through another box looking for lighters and stuff like that because I'm missing my Zippo lighter from way back in 1977 maybe. I had my initials engraved in it at Fort Knox, and I've lost my Zippo lighter. But I got something to show y'all. This is the kind of stuff I want to show y'all in the live stream, and I probably will. Just real quick, I'll show you. There's the Zippo, and I had a buddy of mine, I didn't have him, he just surprised me with it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's one of a kind, folks. So I'm not making a slip on this. This is going to stay right there in the box. That's USA made. That's the real deal. And with the SOG, isn't that cool? So along that area, he's such a great buddy. He's the one that designed my brand, the logo. It started off, this is very interesting. That's why I was going to do this live stream. It started off with that. Okay, so that's kind of busy. So then that's when he went to trying to find it. That's when he went to this. That's a challenge coin. It's in the case. Is that cool? And on the back of this is Take Point SOG. So he gave me that. Isn't that cool? That's a SOG. This is one of a kind challenge coin. Keep that in the collection. He started making these dog tags. He started off with this. Okay. Then he went to the QR code. So I had a lot of these with the QR code in the back. Some of you might have gotten it. And then he went to, this was my favorites. He went to, I found 4 of them. I thought it was out completely. He went to the black dog tags. These were very popular. I've got 4 here left. And there's the QR code. Isn't that cool? And yeah, it works. So I would hand these out in the stores. Okay, then he made, this is awesome. This is my challenge coin, my channel, and look what he did here. I'll just leave it there. Yeah, I should have done it live. There's the SOG grunt. There's the QR code. Is that awesome? So these are in a special box. In that box too, and I ended up, remember I made 2 of these? This is the one I carry. This was a little bit too big, but this fits credit cards. Look what he made me. Just to carry around. There's the SOG grunt. It's got a plastic sleeve over it, just to protect it. There you go. Isn't that cool? So that slips right in here fine, and some cards. But the one I carry around, check this out. I got my cards, you know, the QR code, and then got me one that fits in there. How about that? So see, when I'm in a store, I do that sometimes. I just like on my keychain, I have a dog tag on my keychain with a QR code. I just hold it out, they click it on the phone, and they're in, subscribed. So that's pretty cool. So I keep that one in this little leather thing I made, and that's what I carry with me when I go to the stores. Okay, I think that's got it covered. I guess I don't have to do a live now. I still might go over that again tomorrow. I got some other stuff, some mugs and all that kind of stuff. But we got some bad weather coming, some much needed rain. We'll see what this thing is going to brew into. I know Texas is getting hit, but we got a tropical system moving our way. So I'll probably be indoors a lot, so I might do a live, and I might be repeating a lot of stuff. I'll go over a lot of my merch. Is that what you call it? Yeah, merch. Okay, and again, thank you, Chris. Super idea, a lot of fun. I can't wait. I'm gonna buy me a packet of Bic lighters, the real Bics, and that way I can get a style going, and it'll be the same pattern. I can make some. He wants me to do, that's the challenge. He wants me to make sure I do the brand. So I better get it right with my branding iron. He wants that on there. How about that? All right, guys. Y'all take care, stay safe, and SOG out.